Good morning and welcome to today's movement and meditation with Yoga Forward. My name is Oriah and I'll be guiding you through this meditation today. So we're going to start in any seated position, whether that be on the floor, mat, or a chair, and just find yourself in a really nice, comfortable position. We're going to dedicate today's practice on rinsing some stress and anxiety, and just boosting our energy in the morning. So as you find your seated position, maybe just wiggle around a little bit, get yourself comfortable, wiggle your hips, wiggle your hands, maybe roll your shoulders, maybe roll your neck. Do whatever you need to do to just feel nice and settled in just for a few mindful moments. And once you find your position, we're going to start to notice our breath. Notice how it's naturally coming in and flowing out. Now that our awareness is on our breath, can we consciously breathe in through our nose, out through our mouth? Now that we have that rhythm, can we begin to make an H sound at the back of our throat as we exhale? Introducing the Ujjayi breath. We have the H sound established on the exhale. Can we do that while sealing our lips on the exhale? It's almost like we want to imitate or mimic the ocean waves, but keeping our lips sealed, inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Now that our awareness is to our Ujjayi breath, can we put a nice smile on our face? Can you notice how this makes you feel this morning? Putting a physical smile on our face actually allows us to release endorphins, serotonin, and dopamine. Releasing the feel-good chemicals. Immediately putting our day to a great start. Good. Now that we have our breath established and our smile on our face, let's go ahead and come to a standing position. So whether that just be on a mat or on the floor, hands can come at your sides, grounding our feet to the floor, feeling all the support that our feet give us. Realigning with our Ujjayi breath, still inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And if you'd like, keeping your smile on your face. From here, take your hands, clasp them behind your back, and just open up the front of your chest. Keeping your breath, maybe looking up to the sky. And if you'd like, step to the front of your mat, keeping that chest open. One more breath, release the hands and sweep them up to the sky on an inhale. Expanding your body even more. And on an exhale, bring the hands down. Forward fold, hinging from the hips, stopping where you can. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold to the ground. Step to plank. Knees or tabletop. And from here, we're going to lower down into chaturanga and slowly lift up to up dog or cobra or up dog, and then gently pushing back into our child's pose. That's our first vinyasa. We're going to start with some sun salutations to just get some energy flowing, blood circulating. So next up, we're going to lift back into tabletop, tuck the toes, push into downward facing dog, and just allow a nice deep stretch in the calves and the hamstrings, giving ourselves a gentle inversion for the morning. Inhale, step the feet to the front of the mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, lift all the way up to the sky. Palms come together, hands come down to heart. Maybe keeping that nice smile on our face that we started with. Inhale, bring the arms up again. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step the feet back. This time, knees, toes, or tabletop. And shift forward. Exhale, come down to chaturanga. Stop halfway, untuck the toes. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog or tabletop or child's pose. Take a breath here and step to the front of the mat. Take a fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Extended mountain. Palms come together and at heart center. Re-engage your smile. Realign your breath. And we're just going to go through this one more time. So hands come down slowly and then swoop them all the way up, extended mountain, and down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Step or hop this time to plank and push back to downward facing dog. Roll back forward, knees or toes, tuck the elbows in, come down, stop halfway, untuck the toes, come up to cobra or up dog, and exhale, downward facing dog or child's pose. This allows us to generate blood flow and start our morning with a good, energetic start. And let's go ahead and come onto our tippy toes and bring our knees to our mat. And just allow our hips to sink back into child's pose. If you have any knee trouble, you can fold the mat to add some extra cushion. And from here, we're just going to bend our elbows and place our palms together and allow our hands to come behind our head, stimulating a nice, calming reaction. This allows us to just wind down, relax. If there's anything on your mind today that is holding you back or giving you stress, anxiety, use this time and use your breath to rinse it out. Allowing movement in the morning starts your day off great. It allows for blood circulation, sets your mind in the right spot as you go on through the day. Continue to breathe and release your body here. And release your hands back to the mat. We're going to take one final posture and just shift your hips in line with your knees and walk your hands out a little bit more and take a playful puppy coming down as far as your body will allow you. Just making sure your knees and hips are in line. Maybe finding any last thoughts that you would like to let go of today to give your day a fresh start. Giving ourselves a nice thank you for starting our day with a gentle meditation and movement. And when you're ready, we can come back up to tabletop and walk back into either a seated position, kneeling position, or back to your seat. Place your hands to your knees if you'd like. And just finish with your breath, your eyes closed. Maybe adding that smile back in. Can we carry this smile with us throughout the day, whether we're going out somewhere, even if someone can't see us smiling? Smile with our eyes. Keep the happy energy with us today. Thank you so much for joining me for this morning's movement and meditation. I hope you have a wonderful, stress-relieving day.